Welcome back to my channel, ladies and gentlemen, and today I'm going to discuss an exciting topic for all wrestling fans right now. Today I want to discuss how I would book CM Punk in AEW. Now before I begin to book CM Punk, I first have to make a decision on the projected AEW World Title match at All Out between Hangman Adam Page and Kenny Omega. Does Hangman Page win the World Championship, or does Omega retain? I think you could make either scenario work and still book Punk successfully. In this scenario, Hangman Page is going to win the AEW World Championship. Now we begin. In Chicago, All Out. The match ends somewhat like this. Hangman Page has kicked out of the One-Winged Angel. Omega is shocked because no one is kicked out of the One-Winged Angel in AEW. Now Omega is threatening to hit Hangman with the title, but out come the Dark Order, followed by the Elite. The ref takes the title from Omega, then tries to get the Elite and Dark Order away from ringside. Meanwhile, Don Callis passes Kenny a second championship because he's the belt collector, and Kenny is waiting for Page, when out of nowhere, a masked man runs down to the ring and hits Kenny with the GTS. The fans start buzzing because they know who it is. Hangman hits the buckshot lariat and wins the championship. Hangman celebrates with the championship on the ramp with the Dark Order, and he's carried out on their shoulders. Kenny and Don are trying to explain what happened when Corporate Personality hits. Out walks the masked man onto the stage. The man removes his mask to reveal CM Punk. Punk is announced for the following Dynamite from Cincinnati, Ohio, and that's where Punk gives his first promo in front of an AEW crowd. This is also where Punk gives his reasoning for attacking Omega. This can range from any of a few reasons. Punk taking offense to Omega, Punk not liking the Elite, or Punk not liking what AEW has become. But this all culminates with Omega and the Good Brothers challenging the new AEW champion, Hangman Page, and CM Punk to find a partner for a 6-man tag at AEW Dynamite Grand Slam. This will be AEW's largest crowd ever, so you want to make a big splash with this show. CM Punk comes out and gets the monster reaction that you would expect. Next, the champion, Hangman Adam Page. And finally, the third man, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, making his AEW debut. The biggest moment for AEW in front of its biggest crowd. And of course, I would have the team of Page, Punk, and Danielson pick up the win. Now we arrive in St. Louis for Full Gear, where we get the highly anticipated one-on-one match pitting CM Punk against Kenny Omega, and I would have CM Punk pick up the win here over Kenny Omega. This would be the end of Kenny Omega's belt collector run, having dropped the AEW Championship at All Out, and in my opinion dropping the Impact World Championship at Bound for Glory. Now this next part is pure speculation based off AEW's history of having big shows in the December-January months like the Winter is Coming episode of Dynamite or the New Year's Smash episodes of Dynamite. Whatever the event is going to be, I would have CM Punk challenge Hangman Page for the AEW Championship on one of those shows. And in that match, I would have Hangman Page defeat CM Punk clean. I have Hangman pick up the win here because along with debuting all these stars, you want to continue to build the stars you have. So Punk just lost his AEW Championship match, and the question would be, what's next? Well, my answer to that question is Cody Rhodes. Now, I know a lot of people are going to hate that, but hear me out. Some of Punk's best work is when he's going after the establishment. See his promos against Cena, Triple H, even Vince McMahon himself. Taking down the Elite is CM Punk's specialty, and nobody embodies that in AEW more than Cody Rhodes. The promos that CM Punk would cut on Cody could be all-time great stuff. And Cody can hold his own on the mic as well, just not as well as Punk. So at AEW Revolution 2022, CM Punk takes on Cody Rhodes, and CM Punk picks up the win. So that's about 6 months of how I will book CM Punk in AEW. So how do you think I did? How would you book Punk? Comment down below with your booking strategy. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.